The Benin-Igala War was more than just a military victory. It reshaped the cultural identity of the Benin Kingdom, leaving behind traditions, dances, music, and rituals that still echo through the kingdom today. From the ashes of war, new cultural practices arose. The Ugi Oro Festival, linked to the prophetic bird Ahiamwen Oro. The introduction of new musical instruments, like the percussion staff, called idiophones. The Akasa dance, now a signature performance during royal and funeral ceremonies. And the adoption of the Ema Ihan, the Great Mother Drum from Ida. Even the policing of the royal harem by eunuchs were all legacies connected to this war. But one of the most enduring legacies of this war centers on Queen Idia, the mother of Oba Esigie. Her role in the war remains debated. Some historians claim she personally led troops into the battle. Others argue she only directed her forces from Uselu, through her trusted slave commander. Yet others suggest she fought briefly, but later turned to perform spiritual duties, preparing charms, medicines, and rituals to strengthen Benin warriors in the battlefield and her son, Oba Esigie. Origin of the Akasa dance. Tradition tells us that during the war, when Igala soldiers pleaded for mercy, they performed the Akasa dance. The Queen Mother, appeased by the performance, called for retreat. She later brought the dancers back to Benin, where Oba Esigie gave them land at Oblelaka. Since then, the Akasa dance has become inseparable from the burial rites of every Queen Mother in Benin. The war also gave birth to the Ugi Oro Festival, inspired by the Ahiamwen Oro, the bird of prophecy. This crimson long-beaked bird was believed to carry warnings from the spirit world. On Oba Esigie's march to battle, it cried repeatedly, "Oya o! Oya o!" a sign of danger. The Oba ignored the warnings, even ordering the bird to be killed. Yet he returned victorious. To commemorate this triumph, he commissioned bronze casters to sculpt the prophetic bird as a war emblem, forever linking it to Benin's spiritual and cultural memory. Another treasure from Ida was the Ema Ihan, the mother drum. Originally a royal and spiritual symbol in Igala land, it was adopted into Benin palace rituals. Today, it plays a central role in major festivals like Ugi Ewere, the New Year Festival, Ugi Ivie, the Regalia Festival, and Ugi Oba, celebrating the divine authority of the king. It also resounds during coronations, funerals, and moments of royal power. Though imported from Ida, the drum was indigenized, becoming a symbol of Benin's royal identity and authority. Another tradition from Igala that found its way into Benin was the policing of the royal harem by eunuchs. Young men from Ida, chosen for their beauty and physical perfection, were castrated and sent to serve in the Oba's palace. In Benin, they were known as Okbe, guardians of the royal harem. A chilling Benin proverb reminds us of their origin. You never know who was castrated in Ida. The Benin-Igala War was not just a clash of armies, it was a cultural turning point. From Queen Idia's enduring legacy to dances and drums that still echo in Benin today, the war shaped traditions that became the heartbeat of the kingdom. A war that began with blood and iron, ended by enriching the soul of Benin. For more videos on African history, like, subscribe, and share so you be the first to watch our videos whenever we post videos.